what we have.
Exactly. They're over listening to our broadcast on the second delay. As Sam Gerald's got the basketball, she kicks it to a driving Fullen, whose shot is up, and she's going to be fouled by Amber Taylor, I believe. Yep, they're going to give that one on her.
That's 2 on Taylor.
Chris, we came back from a 10-point deficit at Ridgeview to close the game out 1 by 3. Again, we're down by 8 with 2:35 left as the shot is missed. Can't afford these opportunities to slip by.
No, you got the clock stopped. You've got a really good free throw shooter on the line. Gate City needs to take advantage of these situations.
So we got Fullen there as the shot is up and good. Gate City applies light pressure, but allows Ridgeview to come down and set up. As I know that they're probably just going to go right at Fullen to see if they can get another foul. As Frazier now with the basketball.
Well, the thing is, Fullen has 2 more to give in 2 minutes, so go at her.
Well, again, Bailey Frazier had the basketball. She's got the shot up, no good. Another rebound, though, by Ridgeview, as you could call over the back on about anybody there, but Fullen comes out with it. Ball went out of bounds. What's going to say Ridgeview?
As Hannah Dodson set to inbound, she feeds it into backcourt to Brooklyn Frazier. Frazier being pressured by Gerald.
Gate City trying to turn them over as the lead again is 49-42. Nicole Counts has it and she kicks it over to Frazier. Frazier over in the corner. She's got it to Sutherland. Kicks it inside and Ridgeview starting to feel it as Bailey Frazier goes up and gets fouled. Say 51-42 now.
That's going to be 4 on Gerald, and she just kind of threw up a hope there, and it went in.
Shots up and good. So, even though she's had foul trouble, she's come in the fourth quarter and hurt the Lady Devils. 52-42, 1:35 left. Gate City running out of chances as Ashley Gibson's got the basketball at the top of the key, kicks it over to Macy. Macy to Sarah. She tries to get it back into Fullen, and ball will go out of bounds. Stays with Gate City.
Ridgeview had an opportunity to save that, and she pulled up on it. Nicole Counts. I guess she thought that Gate City had touched it, but the referee saw things differently.
Into the ballgame for the first time will be Bailey Jones. She'll give Ashley Gibson a break again as Jones, a good three-point shooter. Let's see if they get her the basketball. She does. She pulls and doesn't hit it.
Just a little short. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ridgeview ball. Brooklyn Frazier looking to inbound it. Gate City's going to a full press. Nobody on the back half of the court.
As Ridgeview wants to talk about it before they do anything.
I don't think they were expecting all 5 Gate City defenders to pull down like that.
They were going to full blitz, basically, if you will. Back to a football analogy.
It's going to be a 30-second. Gate City down by 10. It's time to make something happen.
So again, folks, wherever we're at on Tuesday, we'll be with them. We'll be on the air. Again, time, destination, opponent, we don't know, but we'll be on somewhere. So that will be Tuesday evening. The Lady Devils will be in action. Then the boys will be in action. They will be at home. We know that for sure. Their opponent, again, depending on the semifinals of the Southwest District, which is going on right now, we'll have to see what happens there. So join Gate City Sports Radio again as we've got coverage of all Blue Devils as on the road to Richmond. Ridgeview gets inbounds and they've got the basketball, 1:15 left as Ridgeview looks to try to set up, being guarded by Sam Gerald and Sarah Thompson at the top of the key. Frazier with the basketball back. Chris, they're taking a lot of time here and finally do commit the foul on Sam Gerald.
Unfortunately, Gerald was the one who had to stop the clock, and that's going to be 5 on her. Or 6 if you go by the initial assigning of the fouls.
So Sam Gerald will leave the ball game. She's going
to wind up with 4 on the night, but that doesn't describe the level of defense she played.
Played extremely hard. Sam Gerald. Shots up and good. By number 25, Nicole Counts. So, 53-42. 64 seconds left remain in this contest. Macy Mullins with the basketball. Gate City down by 12. Shots over to Bailey. Bailey's shots up, no good. And rebounded by Frazier. Mara Mullins picks up another foul.
That's her third. Gate City's trying to get Ridgeview to miss. The problem is they're not.
And we haven't executed the last 2 times down as well, so we've been stuck on 42 here for the last 3 minutes almost. So, shots up and no good for Bailey Frazier as she looks to the second shot. Shots up and good for Frazier. 55-42. They have shot is up and no good by Sarah Thompson. Ball does go out of bounds off of Ridgeview. Thompson looked like she was trying to draw, or
I think she was. She was hoping for a foul on that, and when it didn't come, she just threw the ball.
So, ball's up top to Mara. Mara with a 3. Shots up and no good. Out of bounds. Ball goes to Ridgeview.
41 seconds and a 13-point lead for Ridgeview.
So Sam Gerald with 5 fouls re-enters the game. Or 6. So anyway.
Well, Joe. I won't tell if you won't.
Anyway.
They still got her with 5 fouls on the board, too. I've never seen that before in high school basketball.
Maybe we're going by NBA rules.
First shot by Brooklyn Frazier, no good.
It is Wise Central. I mean, it could happen.
I think they just realized it, and Morris checked back in for it.
So,
but Gerald does become the first player I've ever seen play seconds with 5 fouls.
Re-enter the game with 5 fouls. Not just stay in, but re-enter. As Macy Mullins has the basketball now, shots up, and it's going to be no good. There's going to be a scrum on the floor, and as there was a scrum on the floor between Mullins, Mara, and number 32, Sutherland, as Gate City now with the basketball. 10 seconds left. Fullen shots up, no good. And Mara, she's got 2 more to spin. She's got now 1 more.
You know, you got to give Coach Housewright props for trying that. It was a great idea, and it worked for a little while.
So, I don't know. I don't know if it was on purpose, to be honest with you, because she just re-entered her just like normal. But anyway, 58-42, 6 seconds left here as Ridgeview will advance. Ridgeview's a hard place to play, so they will host the first round. Somebody's going to make a long trip to Clintwood. Shots up and good, 60-42. Chris, this wasn't an 18-point game.
No. Gate City had to start fouling, and as is usually the case, the team that was ahead starts making the free throws, which stretched it out.
So, you look at the Gate City bench, they do look dejected. They've lost 2 of the last 3.
Bailey Frazier just fouled out for what it's worth with 1 second to go.
So, Gate City's lost 2 of 3 in the tournament here. And again, they will fall to being the 3 seed. Union will be the 4 seed. Ridgeview will be the 2, and Wise Central will be the 1. Abingdon, by virtue of being a 3A squad, will be in their bracket in terms of they can end up as a 2 there or as a 1 possibly if they knock off Wise Central. So 44-60, and the game is over. Look at this. They dominate the 4th quarter, a 3-point quarter for Gate City.
And 2 of those points didn't come until there was 1 second on the clock.
Well, that's what we mentioned, that we were stuck on 42. And anyway, we'll take a quick break, come back, wrap things up here from Wise Central as our Lady Devils fall to Ridgeview 60-44. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. If you or a loved one is being discharged from the hospital and in need of rehabilitation, then look no further than Nova Health and Rehab, a 4-star facility in Weber City, Virginia. They offer a wide variety of services, including skilled nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapies, and outpatient services as well. Tell your doctor or case manager at the hospital that you want to go to Nova Health and Rehab Center, where you will find a home-like environment during your stay. Please call 276-477-5640. Again, that's 276-477-5640. Nova Health and Rehab is a Sabre Healthcare Group facility.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Is school safety important to you? Is improving the overall protection of our county something you want? Would you like to see better communication between a well-trained sheriff's office and our community? If your answer is yes, then you need to support Jeff Eads for Scott County Sheriff. Serving us for over 30 years in law enforcement, Jeff has the needed experience and insight to help make each of these a reality. Please support him as he looks to secure the Republican nomination. For more information, visit and like his Facebook page, Jeff Eads for Scott County Sheriff. Honest, dedicated, experienced, and professional. Paid for by Jeff Eads for Sheriff.
And we're back here live from Wise Central High School as the Lady Devils fall to Ridgeview. So, unofficially, looking at the way things right now stand, Wise Central will host Marion coming up on Tuesday. Then you've got Ridgeview, which will host Tazewell also on Tuesday. Virginia High, they will host Union, that one, and then Lebanon will host Our Lady Devils. Now, if that all holds true, that's unofficially, and again, like I said, just doing some quick calculations and also getting some tweets and looking at what's going on. That's just the rumor. So, ideally, we may be on the road at Lebanon on Tuesday. So, Chris, what do you got stat-wise? I mean, there's one that jumps out that's absolutely smacks you square in the face. What do you got?
Well, yeah, that stat is, until there's 1 second to go in the game, Gate City had 1 point in the fourth quarter. That was Jaden Fullen hitting a free throw. She wound up, she was the top scorer. She had 16. Ashton Gibson had 4. Sam Gerald had 4. Kendall Quillen with 3. Sarah Thompson 15. And Macy Mullins with 2, which gives Gate City 44. On the flip side, with Ridgeview, Brooklyn Frazier with 23, Nicole Counts with 16, Bailey Frazier with 10, Hannah Dodson 4, Amber Taylor 3, and Cassidy Thomas with 2. On the defensive side, Jaden Fullen had 8 rebounds, 3 for Mara Mullins, 2 for Ashton Gibson, 3 for Sam Gerald, and 3 steals. 1 rebound for Kendall Quillen, 4 rebounds for Sarah Thompson, along with 5 steals. 2 rebounds for Riley Housewright, and 4 rebounds for Macy Mullins. 26 rebounds is what I had tally marked up for Gate City, along with 8 steals. And it looks like 23 rebounds for Ridgeview and 7 steals.
Well,
Joe, one thing, and I started making these tick marks, 8 bad passes for Gate City.
A team that's defensively, as they say, that they're long and athletic. Ridgeview, you cannot do that. They forced a lot of turnovers, altered a lot of shots. They were able to run in transition and do an extremely good job. But again, they weren't 16 points better, but you have to hats off to them for a great effort and a great game. But we got to go back to the drawing board, get back to playing some, of course, Fullen has had foul trouble the last couple of games. and we've just not looked comfortable in transition, and some of our shots have just not been there.
I don't know. It's not the same team.